My name is Nora. I am 17 years old. Today is my wedding day. I am in my room. My room is small. It has a small bed and a small window. I look out the window. The sky is blue. The sun is bright. It is a beautiful day, but I do not feel beautiful. I feel scared. My heart is fast. My hands are cold. I sit on my bed. The bed is soft. My mother gave me the blanket. The blanket is yellow. It is my favorite color. But today, the color does not make me happy. It feels like a different yellow, a strange yellow. My mother comes into the room. She smiles. Her smile is big, but her eyes look a little sad. Nora, it is time, she says. Her voice is soft. I stand up. My legs feel weak. They feel like water. I do not want to walk. I want to sit down again. I want to hide under my yellow blanket. Come, my mother says. She holds my hand. Her hand is warm. My hand is very cold. We walk out of my room. The house is full of people. My aunts are here. My cousins are here. They are all talking. They are all laughing. The house is loud. My room was quiet. I want to go back to my quiet room. An aunt looks at me. She hugs me. You are so beautiful, she says. I do not feel beautiful. I feel small. I feel lost. I smile a little. It is not a real smile. It is a tired smile. My older sister, Mira, comes to me. She is married. She has a child. She looks happy. She holds my other hand. Are you nervous? She asks. I nod my head. I cannot speak. My throat feels tight. It is normal, she says. Every girl is nervous. She smiles and walks away. Every girl is nervous. Is every girl scared? Is every girl this scared? I feel so alone. My sister did not tell me more. My mother did not tell me more. They gave me clothes. They gave me food. They did not give me words. They did not give me a map for this day. I see my dress. It is on a hanger on the door. The dress is white. It is very long. It has small white flowers on it. It is the most beautiful dress I have ever seen. But I do not want to wear it. The dress feels like a costume. I am an actor in a play. I do not know my lines. I do not know the story. My mother and Mira take me to the big room. They help me with the dress. The fabric is soft and heavy. It feels heavy on my shoulders. I look in the big mirror. A girl is in the mirror. She has my face. She has my dark hair. She has my brown eyes, but she does not look like me. She looks like a stranger, a very quiet, very pale stranger. My mother puts a veil on my head. The veil is long and white. It covers my face. Now I see the world through a white cloud. Everything is soft. Everything is unclear. It feels right. My feelings are also unclear. You look like a princess, Mira says. I do not feel like a princess. A princess knows her role. A princess is confident. I am not confident. I am full of fear. The fear is a big, dark cloud inside me. The white veil is a small cloud outside me. I think about the night, the wedding night, my first night. What is a first night? My mother never talked about it. My aunts never talked about it. My friends and I talked a little. Our talk was all whispers. We had no information. We only had questions. I saw movies. In movies, the wedding night is always big. It is full of music. It is full of passion. The man is strong. He knows everything. The woman is shy. Then she is happy. Or sometimes she is scared, and the man is not gentle. It was always confusing. The movies showed a perfect picture, or a terrible picture. Nothing in the middle. My fear comes from this empty space, this silence, the silence from my family, the confusing pictures from the movies. I have no real story. I only have fantasy and fear. I touch my stomach. It feels tight. I feel sick. "Let's go," my father says from the door. His voice is deep. He looks proud. He is smiling. Everyone is smiling today. But I cannot smile. I can only breathe. In and out. In and out. Slow breaths. I try to be calm, but the fear is stronger than my breath. I walk with my father. The music starts. It is soft and slow music. We walk down a long aisle. There are many people. They all look at me. I look at the floor. The floor is red. It is a long red carpet. I just watch my white shoes on the red carpet. One step, another step. At the end of the aisle, I see him. My husband. His name is Ryan. I know him a little. We met 2 times. Our parents were there. He was very quiet. He has kind eyes. That is what I remember. His eyes were kind. He did not talk much. I did not talk at all. Now he stands there. He wears a dark suit. He looks serious. He is tall. He looks at me. I cannot see his eyes clearly because of my veil. I hope they are still kind. The ceremony is long. A man says many words. He talks about love. He talks about family. He talks about forever. The words are like a river. They flow around me. I am a stone in the river. I do not move. I do not feel. You may kiss the bride, the man says. Ryan lifts my veil. His hands are gentle. He moves slowly. I see his face. He is not smiling. He looks nervous, too. His eyes are kind. I was right. They are kind eyes. He leans in. He kisses my cheek, not my lips. My cheek. It is a very short, very soft kiss. It is like a small bird landing for a second. Then, it is gone. Some people in the crowd laugh a little. They wanted a big movie kiss. I am happy it was not a movie kiss. I am happy it was a small, quiet, real kiss. For a small moment, I feel a little less scared. Just a little. Before I share the rest of my story, I want to ask you something. Where are you listening from? It gives me strength to know someone is hearing my words, someone who understands. Please tell me in the comments. I would really love to know. The celebration is in a big hall. There are many tables. The tables have white cloths. There are flowers everywhere. The smell of food is in the air. Music is playing. It is happy, fast music. People are eating and talking. Children are running and playing. Everyone is happy. I sit at a table with Rayon. It is our table. It is at the front of the hall. Everyone can see us. I feel like I am on a stage. I do not want to be on a stage. Ryan is next to me. He is very close. I can feel the warmth from his arm. We do not talk. The music is too loud. People come to our table. They say, "Congratulations." They give us gifts. I say, "Thank you." My voice is a whisper. I say it again and again. Thank you. Thank you. Ryan talks to them. He smiles. He shakes their hands. He is polite. He seems nice. But he is a stranger. I married a stranger. This thought comes back. It makes the fear come back. I eat a little food. I am not hungry. The food has no taste. I drink some water. The water is cold. It feels good in my tight throat. I look at the clock on the wall. The clock moves so slowly. Time is slow. But the night is coming. The night is coming fast. The dancing starts. Ryan stands up. He looks at me. "Do you want to dance?" he asks. His voice is low. I shake my head. "No, I am tired." He nods. "Okay, we can sit." He sits down again. He does not push me. I am thankful for that. He seems to understand. Or maybe he is tired too. We sit for a long time. We watch the people dance. They look so free. They move with the music. I feel frozen. I cannot move. I am a statue in a white dress. After many hours, his mother comes to us. She is a nice woman with a warm smile. She touches my arm. "It is time," she says softly. "Go rest. It is time." The same words my mother said this morning. But now, they have a different meaning. A much scarier meaning. My whole body is cold again. The fear is back. It is big and strong. An older woman, a relative, walks with me. Ryan walks behind us. We do not talk. The hallway is long and quiet. Our footsteps make a small echo. Tap, tap, tap. The woman opens a door. "This is your room," she says. She smiles at me. "Good night." Then she leaves. I stand at the door. I do not go in. Ryan is behind me. He is waiting. "Nora," he says. His voice is very gentle. "You can go in." I take one step. I enter the room. He comes in after me. He closes the door. The click of the door is very loud in the quiet room. Now we are alone. My heart is not just fast, it is a drum, a loud, loud drum in my chest. I cannot breathe. The room is beautiful. It is not my small room with the yellow blanket. It is a big room. There is a very big bed. The bed has white sheets and many pillows. There is a small table with 2 chairs. A lamp on the table is on. The light is soft and yellow. It is a warm light, but I feel so cold. I walk to the window. I look outside. It is dark. I can see the moon. The moon is a thin, white line in the black sky. It looks lonely. I feel lonely too. I hear him move. I do not turn around. I keep looking at the moon. I am scared to look at him. I am scared of what happens next. This is it. The first night. The scene from the movies. What will he do? Will he be strong and fast like the men in the movies? Will he be gentle? I do not know. The not knowing is the worst part. The silence from my family left this big, black hole of not knowing. I am so scared. I want to cry. I want to scream. I want to run away. But I do not move. I just stand. I wait. Waiting is a heavy thing. He does not come to me. He does not touch me. I hear a small sound. The sound of a chair. I turn my head a little. I see him. He is not near the bed. He is sitting in one of the chairs by the table. He is just watching me. He looks calm. He also looks a little sad. Why is he sad? We are quiet for a long time. It feels like 1 hour. Maybe it was only 5 minutes. I do not know. The silence is full of my fear. Then he speaks. His voice is the only sound in the room. Let's just talk. I turn my head more. I look at him. Did I hear him right? He sees my confusion. He gives a small, tired smile. Let's just talk, he says again. No pressure. I mean it. We can just sit and talk, or we can be quiet, whatever you want. These words, these simple, simple words, they are not the words from the movies. They are not the words I expected. They are the kindest words I have ever heard. The big, dark cloud of fear inside me, it starts to get smaller. A little light comes in. The tight feeling in my chest gets a little looser. I turn my whole body around. I look at him. He is still in the chair. He is not moving closer. He is giving me space. He is giving me time. He is giving me a choice. I start to cry. The tears are not loud. They are quiet tears. They run down my face. I am not crying because I am sad anymore. I am crying because I am relieved. I am crying because of his kindness. A stranger's kindness. My husband's kindness. He does not get up. He just lets me cry. He waits. After a minute, my tears stop. I wipe my face with my hands. Why? I ask. My voice is a tiny whisper. Why are you being so nice? He thinks for a moment. He looks at his hands. Then he looks at me. His eyes are very clear. Because I was scared too, he says. I am a man. Men are not supposed to be scared about this, but I was. I don't know you, Nora. You don't know me. How can we start a life together with pressure, with fear? It is not right. He continues, my father never talked to me about this. My friends, they joke. They talk like it is a performance, like a sport. It made me feel empty. I do not want our first night to be a performance. I want it to be a beginning, a real beginning. His words are a mirror to my own feelings. The silence from his family, the pressure from friends, the feeling of being in a play. He felt it too. I was not alone in my fear. He was alone in his fear. We were two lonely people in a crowd of happy, celebrating people. I walk away from the window. I walk to the other chair at the table. I sit down. Now we are sitting at the table together. There is a small space between us. It is a safe space. My name is Nora, I say. He smiles, a real smile now. It is a beautiful smile. It makes his whole face look different, younger, less serious. I know, he says, and my name is Ryan. I know, I say back. For the first time, I smile a real smile too. "So, Nora," he says, leaning forward a little, "tell me something. What is your favorite color?" The question is so simple, so normal. It is a question a new friend asks, not a question for a wedding night. It is perfect. "Yellow," I say, "like the sun." "Yellow is a good color," he says. "Mine is blue. Like the sky on a clear day." We talked. We just talked. For hours. He asked me about my family. I told him about my small room and my yellow blanket. I told him I like to read books. I asked him about his work. He told me he makes furniture. He likes to work with wood. He showed me his hands. They were strong hands, but they had small cuts. Hands that create things. We did not talk about the night. We did not talk about expectations or duties. We talked like two people who want to know each other. He made me laugh. He told a funny story about a table he made. One leg was too short. He was not a perfect, strong man from a movie. He was a real person. A person who makes mistakes. A person who can laugh at his mistakes. I felt the last of my fear go away. It was like a little bird flying out of an open window. It was gone. In its place, there was a new feeling. It was a small, quiet feeling. It was not love. It was not passion. It was hope. And it was trust. I trusted him. His kindness built a bridge between us. Communication was the material for the bridge. Respect was the foundation. Late in the night, I was tired. My eyes were heavy. "I am tired," I said. This time, it was true tiredness, not fear. "Me too," he said. He stood up. He took the extra blanket from the end of the bed. He put it on his chair. "You take the bed," he said. "It is big. You can have all of it. I will sleep here in the chair. It is comfortable enough." I looked at him. I looked at the big, empty bed. I did not want him to sleep in the chair. I did not want him to be separate. "The bed is very big," I said softly. "There is space for two people to sleep." He looked at me. He wanted to be sure. "Just to sleep?" he asked. "Just to sleep," I confirmed. "Like friends." He smiled, that warm smile again. "Okay, Nora. Like friends." I changed out of my heavy white dress. I put on a simple cotton nightgown. He turned around to give me privacy. He did not look. I got into the big bed. I stayed on one side. The sheets were cool and clean. He took off his jacket and his shoes. He lay on top of the covers on the very edge of the other side. The big bed did not feel empty or scary anymore. It felt safe. "Good night, Ryan," I whispered into the dark. "Good night, Nora," he whispered back. I closed my eyes. I did not see dark clouds of fear. I saw a soft, yellow light, the color of hope, the color of a new morning. This was my first night. It was not about a physical act. It was not a performance. It was not like the movies. It was about communication. It was about respect. It was the first real conversation of my life. It was the night I stopped being a scared girl and started to become a woman. It was the night I met my husband. It was the night I made my first friend. And that was more important and more beautiful than any movie. It was our beginning, and it was real. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like. Share it with someone who might appreciate it, and comment your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe Pure English Stories for more emotional stories.